the Conqueror. Starting as a Norse character, conquer all of England. That's right. We got Jesus foreskin! What? No! Come here and face me. I'm a Norman. He's a saint! I've been poisoned. Come on, Scotsman, I don't have time for this. He's a saint! Oh, what you? Hello there. Why do I hear boss music? Hello everyone, and welcome back to the most interesting, most epic Crusader Kings series, The Conqueror, by me, Koifish. That's right, we only waited like half a year for this, but I'm back. I had to transfer this save to a new computer, but I made sure that it would be Iron Man compatible. We have to wait until the year 1100 so that we can create Englishmen. Oh look, it's a Norman, but he rolls Anglo-Saxons. You put them together, you get an Englishman. Put a cane on him and bada bing bada boom, have some tea. Jesus Christ. If that's how Spiffing Brit was created, maybe I shouldn't do this. Just kidding, man. Love your videos. Very cool. I completely forgot how fucking cursed this save is. First of all, last episode we took all of Iberia pretty much. You might think that, oh, but Koifish, you don't own Italy. Well, you know who does? It's my kinsman. And then, oh, but you don't own Jerusalem. Ha! You're wrong. We kinda do. And I'm pretty sure that Jesus the second, yes, he got sent off to China. He lives in China with no penis. What the fuck? So yeah, one could say that this save is a little bit cursed, but we will survive for another 80 years. Let's get into it. The map mode is already in the correct map mode. Ah, my eyes! Much better. Enough talking, Koifish. Why don't we take out Venetia, okay? Venice, big ol'. Alright, boys. It is time for... What? A bunch of fucking shithead raiders? Leave! Go away! No! I was approached by my nephew Falky. He told me he has grown increasingly concerned by my eating habits. Koifish, you need to lose weight. Am I eating too much? I will start eating a little bit less. You want to marry my cousin? Who are you? The usurper of Denmark? Well, we are betrothed, so you're a Norman as well. Do we Normans control the entire world? Yes, it seems so. Do we control this? Of course it's my chubby Chinese-looking cousin. Multicultural Normans. Venetians? Venetians, what are you doing here? I just happen to have a retinue, the fucking size of most armies, and I'm here to absolutely wreck your shit. I'm sorry, Venice, but this is how it will go down. You die! Who died? My wife? No! Wife died of chamber business. She shit her brains out. What about the Duchess of Castile, huh? You look like a decent woman. Koifish being all nice and simping for the Duchess of Castile. Ew. Alright, boys, we're sieging your place down to the ground. Oh, grand wedding. Venice, please, welcome to the kingdom of the Normans. Look at that! We now have access to high-grade narcotics. Who are we gonna give it to, huh? What about my little brother here? You couldn't even handle a coin purse if it slapped you in the face. But we're gonna give you Venice. You are now the Duke of Venice. Congratulations. Rule it as you see fit. I'm a pagan of virtue. A paragon of virtue, not a pagan. I was a pagan of virtue, but, you know. Peasant revolt in Milan. Fucking fashion police, maybe. Alright, boys. Fashion show has been cancelled. Now you bastards will realize you should not have revolted in my empire. We'll call that the 2-day revolt, because that's about how long it lasts. Very, very cool. Who are you? The frog! Is it Pepe? We shall make you Christian. It is what we do. It is a service we offer. Do we have any prisoners we can sell? Yes. Are you supposed to be in here? I don't remember. Maybe I'm releasing some sort of eldritch god here. That just happens to be, you know, a woman from Pomerania. They are tricky beings, and they could disguise themselves. We have converted the pagans of Viken. What the fuck did I do here? Oh, I remember. I disassembled that. I'm gonna do what my people do best. We're gonna go crusading. Wars are won by the power of boats. That's what my grandparents said, and they were boats themselves, so they would know. Ah, another saint. Saint Sigard, understanding. What a fucking shad. This is the saint of jawlines. You pray to him and your jawline becomes a fucking Minecraft block instantly. Alright boys, get on the boat. We're going sieging. Salam alaikum, my dudes. We're here to take your country. Come on, don't give up. Oh, fuck it, give up then. Give me the land. Thank you. What the fuck is this shit? Denmark Queen. I'm glad you came to visit. Of course, Denmark is for some reason under our control now. I don't know how that happened, but I'm not gonna question it. Alright boys, I'm sorry that your beach vacation here, you Bedouin bastards, it's been cancelled. I'm sorry. Get off the beach. Beach closed. A center of worship, absolutely. We have the Church of Jesus Foreskin there, which is a big attraction for people to come and visit, so I don't see why not. Paris is as a Jewish settlement, the Jew village. Isn't that a real place in France, in Paris?
Pardon?
The Jew village.
Yes.
What's it called?
Villejuif.
Villejuif? We went there and there was no Jews, false advertisement. And we have the burial site of Saint Richard, very cool, a great library. A trade route, of course, and we have a center of worship because they go to the Jesus Foreskin Cathedral. I will help you with your little revolt here. We need to manage the lands that we will own. It's a bit like cutting the lawn to a house that you don't own yet. You will own it, and when you do eventually, it's gonna be really, really good. Maybe I should start selling pre-cut lawns, huh? Alright boys, let's take the last bit, and oh my god, we are well on our way. Now we need a man that can really rule this. Prince Jesus! Mashallah, come here. It is time for you to take your place here. You're the Duke of South. You're the South Boss. Is Koifish low-key taking East Francia? Choo! Got him! Used with a sneeze. Very, very impressive. And now you boys link up with them and you walk to Croatia. Have fun! But Koifish, are you just gonna use your vassal troops? Yes? Who are you? The Isle of Man. I refuse. Koifish, you can't just blob over the entire place. I'll have you know I started in one country. Where did we start, huh? Here. We started here. And now we're taking Croatia, of course. There's no other natural way to do it. No! Croatia split and created Split. No! My parents go to Split on vacation. But I didn't want them to split. Ah, stupid! Oh well, you little bath boy. It is time for you to enjoy Croatia, if slightly diminished. Croatia Minor. Jesus Christ, that is cursed. I don't like it. Take it away. Ew. What the fuck happened here? There's more Nubia revolt than there is Nubia. What the hell? Oh, and I like how you're very modest with the name. Leslie Jones. This island is an experiment. It's a habitat for Anglo-Saxons. I just hope that they still exist, okay? Because otherwise it's gonna be really shitty. Like we did this entire thing, you know. You know you have real Chad power when you can just point at a kingdom and say, hey, I think you should be in my empire. And that's exactly what I'm doing with Bohemia and Pomerania. I'm sorry, girls, little queens here, but I need to waste my prestige somehow before I die. And I thought you would be a perfect opportunity to do so. Give up quick, and you may not get the stick. The stick, of course, being my army, killing your army. That is what we lovingly refer to as the stick. What's it? A book? Ooh, a history of temples. This tome is a historical chronicle of Norman religious buildings, such as the Temple of Jesus Foreskin. We of course have books like How to Fight Spaniards, of course written when we took over Spain. Historians will marvel at these for a long time, man. You know what? I sometimes forget how much I like this game, huh? I come back to it after a bit and god diggity damn, I love this game. It is bullshit sometimes, but you know, like an abusive relationship. I just can't get enough of it. Stop hurting me, Crusader Kings. You're looking forward to more abuse in Crusader Kings 3. Hey, Paradox, hook me up with early access, please. First of all, Bohemia, welcome to the kingdom. Pomerania, Jesus Christ. Koifish, you can't do that. You can't just take over the entire of Middle Eastern Europe. Koifish machine goes brrrr. Look at our kingdom, huh? Our empire. Nubia, Sakashod, Abbasids, go die in a hole. I am the real shit. Jafar? Dude, this is some Aladdin shit. Let's go, boys. We have a Jafar. Bye-bye. Jafar, you're in prison where you should be. I may or may not be taking over a lot of area from this little boy. He happens to be my kinsman, but hey, that's not my problem. Da, 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 da. very good. It's starting to actually look like a country now. More borders, less gore, eh? You have to be the worst boys I've ever seen. You are worthless. Oh well, at least you have a good court chaplain, eh? That's all that matters. We'll trust in Jesus, in God. Now let me take these bastards out. Come on, you revolting bastards. I don't think there's anything more beautiful than a perfectly executed carpet siege. Imagine though how terrifying this must be. How do you react to this? Do you send your army to the north and face a siege, or to the south and face another siege? Thank you, bye bye. Koifish, you can't do that. You can't just take a Chinese kid that pretends to be... Is this Macklemore? Awesome. Very good. You were supposed to just conquer England, huh? Just do the William the Conqueror thing, but no. Of course we must do literally all of Europe. Yes, that is the only thing that is logical. Can we take Bavaria now? It is time for the biggest war you've ever seen. Go outside and you can see the armies. I'm glad to have you, you know. Oh yeah, I said over the screaming of Chief Dobromir, I'm glad to have you in the kingdom, in the empire. Thank you. People are so rude these days, huh? I'm trying to take over an area and he's just screaming. I'm just burning him alive. Why is he so antsy? Where are we going? To Jerusalem. Yeah, sure. I'm not quite sure where the fuck we're going. For Jerusalem, huh? Are we taking... oh, we're taking Greater Jerusalem. Of course, of course. I need to select a beneficiary, huh? I have been unable to stop myself from being somewhat excited at this prospect of driving away the infidels from Jerusalem and restoring peace. Yes. Da pacem domine. Very good. Imagine being this guy, huh? A little shitty tribe surrounded by my area. Well, I will let you hold out. Though I am very excited for the crusade. Let's go. You guys go start the crusade a little bit, and I'll be right with you, dude. We might be in the same crusade, but here in Europe, we are not friends. Catch me over in the Metz, and I'll throw hands at you. Here we go. Let's see. That is clean. Get the boats. We don't need that many boats. The Norman wharfs never stop working. We produce boats long into the night. How many boats do we have? I love it. Oh, and for this war, the Britannians, you are exempt from fighting. Very cool. All right, boys, we're setting sail for Jerusalem. And of course we're gonna lead, you know, we're gonna get down there and get dirty. Dying in battle is sort of, you know, you just have to deal with it. We're gonna grab this repeating crossbow, and we have our armor and our hat. Put me in the front line. Take me out to the ball game. Alright, boys, let's go. Papa Adam the scholar has joined, and please do not fuck with me. Why? I told you not to fuck with me. I am a master of light food, and from one pot to another, we get boiled. I mean, we boil them. Fight, just fight. Shut up. Very good. Be fearless. Just keep charging. Protect the Christian bulwark. We need to fight. Harder and faster, boys. Harder and faster. Who else could we mess up, huh? I'm gonna go up the coast. Oh, the sieges. I'm dead. Ah, you were so slow to kill me. That death itself had to come and take me from the battlefield. It is all fine though. I think we're fine, because now we're Emperor Jocelyn. That is a woman's name. What the fuck? Emperor Jocelyn though is a warrior king, and he is and always will be, huh? Also, who the fuck have I set as my beneficiary, huh? It's Jesus! Of course, Jesus! I'm sorry for even Jesus Christ! I'm sorry for ever doubting you, huh? Of course you're gonna take all the land. There we go! I might have taken the entire pot. God has granted Emperor Jocelyn of Britannia victory in the crusade for Jerusalem. Badsha Shamir II of the Abbasid Empire has been beaten at every turn, and he has finally given up his holding in Jerusalem. I granted all of this to Jesus! What the fuck did we create? Two? We have Jerusalem, owned by King Osmer of Hastings, and then we have Crusader Jerusalem. I wish him luck, huh? And I got an achievement. Very cool. I have so much money. What the fuck? Oh, this warms my heart. Oh my god, this is great. I love it. What if I said that we could have more than one Jerusalem? Rev up those fryers. Cook some burgers. I'm taking out the doomstack. Come on. Oh, who's this? Let me fight him. Oh, fuck. The lion heart. I've been struck. Please don't kill me. The king of Egypt in my little dungeon? Interesting. Alright, I'll deal with all this, but first, let's see what we got, huh? Did we get anything cool for that? Skull of Saint Cecilia? Oh, look at, it's like I collect all the skulls of Saint Valentine for being in the different crusades. I can probably build a saint by this point, because I have so many parts of them. I will now use all of these monies to build something in Orleans. A royal palace. Build it, and, of course, instantly, Senli, I want to build pyramids. Of course, the great pyramids of Senli. Build it taller. Very cool. Now that is some money well spent. Oh, look at that monthly cost, huh? Money comes, money goes. I'm sure there will be more crusades later. I have died. No. That is very sad. Let's see here. I am Emperor Jesus, of course. I'm Jesus. Maybe he's in heaven in the company of the saints of the gods. Or maybe in hell. Let's have a big fuck off funeral for him. It was a memorable funeral. And processions of full honors. Ah! He now rests in the great pyramid. Praise the Lord. The pyramid is not done. Please, just continue with the pyramid. We're putting his body in it, even though it's not completed. That's kind of awkward. A son, a grandson. Lupo. Perfect name for a son, eh? I am Jesus, but my heir is the son of Lucifer. This is a battle of the heavens. A rebellion in York? Are the Yorkshire Terriers revolting against me? Yorkshire Pudding. A son! Twins! My twin boys! Gunther and Ranulf. Look at you. You look like Normans. Why should the Pope be here, huh? Why should the Pope rule over us? He's just a bastard. I own all of Europe. How can he come and say that he has more divine power than me? He doesn't. He is a liar if he says he does. It is time for him to bend the knee. I shall seize your funny hat and turn it into powder. And I'll snort it. 4,000 troops. Look how many troops I have. Jesus. That's a decently sized town. But they're all fighting. It's like Liverpool. Come on, fight the Pope. Fight him, distract him while we do this. Yes! I've just got news that we defeated the Pope. Isn't that hilarious? There we go. Thank you, Pope. Pope gone. Pope gone. Ill ruler of Italy. You might be ruling Italy illy. But what if I give you a decently sized donation? Now, you need to play along. Please, be my anti-Pope. Thank you. Still haven't gotten Bavaria though. That kind of stinks. I take that back. Let's take Bavaria. Of course, Koifish. Let's there's literally nothing stopping you. So let's fucking do it. All right, you proud Bavarians. I shall kick your ass so hard you won't even remember your username. That's right, I'll make you forget. It's really annoying when you do that. I don't care what penalties we have, I fight always. People can bitch and moan about that how much they want. I am a shad, and I fight. There you go, Bavaria. Thank you, finally. That's good. Oh, I'm eating apples, and then Jesus dies. No! But I am now Emperor Randolph. And yes, I am casually sieging down Constantinople while eating apples. Let's give him a proper burial. You know what I'll do, huh? I know exactly what to do. I'll give you Stettin, huh? And then I take my Pope, and we're claiming the papacy. The Pope resides in Stettin, everyone. And he's having a grand old time. Look at all these blessed people who pass, huh? I wonder where they're passing by. To the other side, perhaps. The Pope is down in Stettin. In Stettin is the Pope. And the papacy is the Pope rules in Stettin. Yes, of course. The papacy in Stettin. Please, coronation time. I am an emperor. Look at my potato nose. Very, very good. Only 50 more years. Ah.
Oh,